see you when.
Okay, welcome back. Here's the next song, or next whatever it is that we're going to be listening to. There's no writing other than Sarah Star 84 Instagram account, Angelina Jordan, Beyond the Dream, and that song is number 11 on the album. Let's go ahead and listen right now.
I came from where the dream is crowned, where time is gone and winds resound.
Okay, we might as well just continue on with this one. It's not gonna. It's only a few seconds, I think. And this one is "Play No Game." That would be number 3 on the album. And let's go ahead and listen to it while we're on a roll here. And I can't seem to be able to negotiate things very well.
I didn't come here.
Okay, we'll just stop there for now. I just get the feeling with this album that it's anybody that really appreciates actual music would love this album. People that appreciate the stuff that's out there nowadays, all I can say to them is, bah, they're sheep. They're all in a herd following whatever it is somebody's leading them with. It's all about money and all the other stuff, glitz, glamour, and nakedness, all that. I'm just, I'm sure that there's a great audience for it apparently, but for me, coming from the era that I came from, I'm 70 years old. I was born in 1955. Coming from that era, I grew up. Most of my musical influence was my mother playing records on the record player. And we also had a radio, of course, and then eventually we had a TV set. And, it's a whole different time. But we didn't have all this electronica, which I'm not saying it's all bad. I kind of like some of it myself in a way. But the singers were just authentic, genuine singers. They sang. The beautiful voice of Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley. The list goes on and on. That there was no electronic manipulation that I can tell on any of those singers. Now, with that said, there were cases where, and I've seen a few videos lately where I was pretty sure that was going on, where they lip sync. They do the song in a recording studio. It's beautiful. Then they go out live to perform it, and they lip sync the song so that it sounds better for the audience that's watching. And of course, the old everybody's familiar with the Milli Vanilli scandal. It's scandalous. But in any case, that's not. But they're not manipulating. They might have been in Milli Vanilli's case, but the old classics, they're not manipulating. They didn't have any way to manipulate it. The technology wasn't there. So anyway, I'll quit yammering on as if I knew something, which I don't. And we'll just move on with the show here. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, tomorrow, or today actually, is September 11th, a significant day in the history of the United States for bad reasons. And try to, I think just such a shame that so many innocent people, when they went out that day to wherever they were going, flying on an airplane or went to work in the office building or at the Pentagon, they had no idea. They had no idea what laid ahead of them for them. And can you imagine? Can you put yourself in those shoes? You hop on a plane to go somewhere, and the next thing you know, the plane is hijacked, and who knows what's going to happen. The intended route of going from point A to point B is no longer the intention. Probably it's probably something else, and then you end up dying. I mean, it's just so unbelievably tragic and unbelievably. I mean, how can a person, or in this case, a group of people, come up with this scheme And I don't really know what the point was of the whole thing, but how can you go out and kill a whole bunch of people and you're dying with them? And the only thing I get from that is you're stupid. Okay, I guess. I know they say they're martyrs. I guess I'm not in that ideology, I guess it is. But I just don't know how sacrificing yourself and a bunch of other people with you, for what purpose? I don't even know why they did it, okay? And I watched it on TV like everybody else. But I still don't really know what the point was. Some of you might be able to enlighten me, but it's like, why? Why? So anyway, that's a downer. That's a good downer for ending the show. Sorry about that, guy, but it is September 11th, and I'm sure there's going to be memorials and other things going on. Wouldn't be a bad idea just sometime today just to close your eyes and say a prayer if that's what you do, or just to remember that every moment that we have is precious, because we may not have the next moment for whatever reason. All right, guys. See you on the next time. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Steve Calloway here, and we are here with the one day after the release of Angelina's album. We're here with some of the things going on. There's not a lot today, but the name of the album is Secret of the Soul, and I was lucky enough to get a hold of it last night. Listened to it 6 times in a row. Listened to more of it today. Left work early because I was tired. Anyway, it was well worth it. There's lots of different types of comments out there. Most people are positive. A few are not, but I think overall, I think the ones that are not, I think, missed the point a little bit, or had expectations different from what Angelina delivered to us, which was, to me, a masterful, I'm calling it a new era in music. Now, you could say it sounds like from back in the 40s and the 50s, the beautiful movies, with all the beautiful orchestra music and all that. Yeah, that's part of it. But then you got to throw Mary's lyrics in there, and her lyrics are magical in their own regard. And then, of course, you get Angelina's voice on top of that. Guess what? It's not the same era as it was before. It's a different era, because Angelina has resuscitated it and modernized it to change it into a new form of music. What is, when you think about it, all the music that we have now evolved from music of the past. I think all of it, probably. Has anybody come up with anything original lately? Angelina has, as far as I'm concerned, by revamping an old era, sounds from an old era. And keep in mind that Angelina isn't just singing old songs a new way, which she has done many, many times. This time she wrote her own music and her own songs, and her grandmother wrote the lyrics, and she sang it with an attachment to her soul and to us. And then Grandma Mary wrote the lyrics also for all of us. You, me, her, Angelina, Sarah, Juliet, everybody, right? So that's different. That's different than what it used to be back in the old days. Let's go ahead and hit the triangle here. Well, let me read this off for you. Gianluca Vacci. I hope I didn't murder that too bad. It says 12 hours ago. Angelina Jordan. No one can hear my heart. You can't see the rest of it. You can't click on it. At Angelina Jordana is an extraordinary talented artist and a friend. Listen to this beautiful album. Yeah, I did many times. Angelina Jordan, Secret of the Soul. Thank you so much, Gianluca Vacci, for supporting and sharing the beautiful voice of Angelina Jordan. Your words mean a lot and give strength to this journey. Nice message. And Steve Ackerman comments and says, this is a wonderful endorsement. He has over 20 million followers on Instagram and excellent taste in music. So there you go. There's an endorsement from Steve Ackerman. Let's hit the triangle, see what happens.
I light a candle in the dark. The shadows still dance on the walls. I whisper secrets to the night, but no one hears my silent calls. My hands are shaking from the cold. This room is full, yet I'm alone.
Okay, thank you, Mary and Angelina, for this beautiful original song. No one can hear my heart. And this to me is just like it is a straight up classical new song that, well, maybe it'll be in one of the Bond films soon. It's that good. And if you listen to the lyrics, it could be in a Bond film as far as I'm concerned, just the way it is without adapting it, the lyrics to fit a movie. The message is certainly up to the task, if you will. And the sound, of course, is timeless. So if it was attached to a movie, it wouldn't matter if it was this year, last year, next decade, 2 decades from now. It's going to always be a beautiful theme song. I like this one a lot. Let us go ahead and move on to the next video. Thanks for listening. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Steve Calloway, Steve Calloway 1 here on YouTube, and we're here with Angelina Jordan, Mozart's M TikTok site, and it says here under the music part that Kiss Me One Last Time, one of Angelina's original songs off her recent album. That is song number 7 out of 12. And let me read what it says here. Global proclamation of art and love. In the name of a voice that is not only heard, but felt in the depths of the soul. The Secret of the Soul, the debut album by Angelina Jordan, is a creation born from love, music, and the miracle of 2 generations, in collaboration with a grandmother and best friend, Mary Zamani, a woman who wrote this piece with the ink of her heart. Oh, yeah. From a small home with a boundless heart, we have crafted a gift for the entire world. This voice crosses borders, needs no translation, and finds a place in the heart of those who understand love. If these melodies moved your heart, if the words felt familiar, share this message with the world. With your support, we can continue creating art that, like this album, delivers the secret of our souls into the hands of history. Now it is your turn to carry her voice to every corner of the earth. Mary Zamani, Mozart's Secret of the Soul, Angelina Jordan. Yeah, I mean, that's so true. That's why, I would expect that nearly every creator out there is going to be doing videos about the album, the songs, doing their best to spread it around the world. And we still, even with that, we have a limited reach. So, you guys can all help. Everybody pitch in. Recommend some of it to people. Share it. Make sure you buy the album if you haven't done it yet. And it's not expensive. I was surprised at how inexpensive it was, in my opinion. And I think I paid $14.95 for all 12 songs. That's a little over $1 a song. Well worth it to have my own copy of it. Also heard a rumor today. I don't know if it's true at all or not, but I heard somewhere or read somewhere that it might be coming out in vinyl. I got to tell you what, I want one of those too. Maybe 2, maybe 3. So Yeah, and I've heard a lot of comments saying the same thing. With this type of music, this type of song, it's it's just so suitable and fitting for vinyl. Uh, let's see. And some of you were asking about this, so I'll read it. Mark S607 asked the question in the comments: does anyone know why the album has not been available on Apple Music or iTunes? I woke up this morning in Australia expecting to see the album on multiple iTunes charts worldwide. And Mozart's creator, Grandma Mary, responded, unfortunately, when it comes up to uploading music through iTunes and Apple Music, it takes a bit more time for it to be available on their platform. By the next few days, possibly tomorrow, it should be available. Good to know. I might go buy them over there just to have them count on their count thing, whatever, however they do it. I don't know if they do global sales or just on their platform. Probably just on their platform, I would guess. So, I guess that's it. That answers that question. The rest of it is my favorite song is Home. That's a good choice. It's a beautiful. Every song is beautiful. Pick one out. I can't. It's a 12-way tie for first place in my book. I know I'm a wimp. I can't risk making choices. But the truth is, it's the album's the album. It's the whole thing is a composite, and it's a beautiful, beautiful undertaking. And I am so moved by it. I cried the whole time. Yeah, pretty much. Angelina's voice is so rich here with every song. And I love the old time feel, the jazz feel. I got a little country feel here and there, just a little. And Carrie recommended I go see Nina Schofield's review of the record. She's a music coach, I guess, or a singing coach, something like that, a musician. And I went over and watched her video, and I'll tell you what, she broke it down pretty well. If you have time, go watch Nina Schofield's her video, because if you're like me, I picked up. She knows what she's talking about. I'm a carpenter. She's a music teacher or music coach, one or the other. So she knows and she knows what she's saying, because when she said stuff, it's all like, yeah, okay, yeah, thank you, So, you can do that if you want to. And Carrie, thanks for the recommendation. Okay, hope you watch this video and get the nod. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Since you went